Good morning, everybody. This is Ilana Michelson from ilanamichelson.com. And today I want to talk to you about a very easy way to train your unconscious mind for what you want. And it's called subliminal messaging. Now, a lot of you might not be aware, but in essence, the media is doing it to us all the time. Only they're trying to subliminally message us things that they want us to bring inside of us so that we'll do what they want. I'm going to claim over here, why not use this same method in order to bring the things that we want into our life? And I'll give you a little example. So a few years ago, I had this thing that I want to be number one. I'm not getting details why, that's personal, but I want to be number one. And so the first thing I did was I wrote all over the walls of my bathroom, which were tiles, with one of those dry erase markers so I could erase it afterwards if I want to. I am number one. I am number one. I am number one. So that everywhere I looked when I went to the bathroom, whether I was taking a shower, brushing my teeth, or anything else, I would see that in my face. Now, at the beginning, I was very conscious of it. After a while, I was no longer conscious of it, but it was still soaking into my unconscious mind. And then Robert Smith, who's the founder of Utaptics, asked me if I'd be willing to give a talk in one of his summits. And I said, sure. And guess what? I was the first speaker. I was number one. And then a few months later, I had a dream. Now, dream for me is when I dream about something, it means I really integrated it. And I was in some sort of competition or retreat, and everyone started coming up to me and saying, you know that you're number one. And I'm like, I'm not number one. I didn't do the best of it here. Why is everyone telling me that I'm number one? And then the competition ended, and they had the certification process at the end where they gave everyone certificates, and they called me up and they said, you're number one. And I said, me number one? Why? He goes, just because you're you, you're number one. Now, that was in my dream. So what it really meant to me is that it had been integrated inside of me and inside my unconscious mind. So my point over here is that a very easy way to manifest something that you want is to subliminally message it to you. I have this app on my app, which is called Oh Behave, and it flashes out pictures onto my face, but I can't really see them because they're transparent, but my unconscious mind can see them. Or an easier thing, if you don't have that app, if you don't have a Mac, if you don't have a computer, just take a dry erase marker, go to your bathroom or every single mirror in your house or any place where you have a wall that you can erase, and you can write on it whatever you want. Let's say you're sick and you want to be healthy. You can write, I am healthy. Every single cell in my body is healthy. Every single cell in my body vibrates of health. I vibrate of health. And just write it all over. The writing process is one part of it. The second process is when you're actually aware of it and you see it everywhere that you go, whether you're looking in the mirror, you're taking a shower, you're looking at the tiles, you're just going to the toilet and look at the tiles, or anything else. And afterwards, when you stop noticing it, your unconscious mind is still noticing it, still soaking it in, and eventually it will bring it to you. So why not give it a try? It's really easy. Doesn't cost anything really, especially when you just write it all over the place. All it costs is the cost of a dry erase marker and maybe a bottle of Windex and a rag to wipe it off afterwards, and see what it does for you. See whether it can change your life, bring into your life the things that you want. Anyway, this was made specially for someone specific. If he's listening, he'll know what it is. And so I wish you all health, wealth, and luck, and all good things. Thank you, Susan Shore, for watching. Have a great day from ilanamichelson.com.